What I said to the president is that this process about endorsements isn't something that I'm concerned about right now, and he could take the endorsement and shove it.
Tim Kaine, thanks for joining us tonight.
You bet, Lawrence.
You have a Democratic candidate for governor in Rhode Island who has said, and said again today, that President Obama could take his endorsement and shove it. This is because the president has not endorsed the Democrat in the race for governor in Rhode Island. How can the president not endorse the Democrat for governor in Rhode Island?
Well, Lawrence, as you know, there's an independent candidate in that race who is a personal friend of the president's, and so he just has said, look, there's things in my life other than politics, I'm not going to do an endorsement. The good news is the DNC has supported the Democratic gubernatorial candidate. We've sent financial support to the coordinated campaign, and the person who's helping us raise a lot of our dollars is the President of the United States. So the DNC is fully behind Caprio in that race.
The idea that he's friendly with Lincoln Chafee, therefore the president doesn't have any obligation to endorse the Democratic candidate, there's no model for that. There's no precedent for that, is there, in the presidency?
Well, I think actually, I mean, I'm not thinking of historical precedent off the bat, but I think oftentimes presidents don't endorse everybody. You don't see them out on the trail for everybody. And I'm going to go back to a thing you said at the top. I don't see infighting, significant infighting in the Democratic Party. We're a big tent party. You know, this comment that Mr. Caprio made earlier today, look, it's the last week before election, emotions run high. You can understand that. But we're a big tent party. I don't see a lot of infighting among Democrats. The infighting you see is on the other side. Are we as pulling the oar the same direction as we need to be? That's always a challenge with the party that Will Rogers joked about as, you know, that big tent party. We're that big tent, and that sometimes creates challenges, but we don't have significant infighting. Our candidates pull together after primaries, and they're pulling together to, you know, help us get the votes we need next Tuesday.
Well, they're not pulling together as fast as you might want. You have West Virginia, the Democratic candidate for Senate, Joe Manchin, the sitting governor there. He's running an ad where he shoots a copy of the cap and trade bill that President Obama supported, that the House of Representatives passed, and he says he doesn't know if he will endorse Barack Obama for re-election. That's, again, that's unprecedented in my experience in people running for Senate on the Democratic ticket.
And, Lawrence, you know what? If a Democrat stands up and says anything negative about the president, then it's going to be on national news as Democrats are against the president. I've been in 40-plus states as DNC chair. I campaign with people every day who are proud of the president, proud of the party, proud of the accomplishments. The president has been doing one event after the next with candidates all over this country who want him to campaign with them. He's done rallies that have now produced about 150,000 people attending them. So are there examples of people, you know, holding the president at arm's length? Sure there are. But the overwhelming majority of Democrats I campaign with, again, proud of the party, proud of the president, proud of the accomplishments.